Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how you can get Windows 10 in Oracle VirtualBox. So in my other video, which was called Windows 10 in Oracle VirtualBox, I didn't teach me anything in that video. I just showed you what would it be like, the install process and everything like that. This is the real video. I'm going to be teaching you how you can install Windows 10 in Oracle VirtualBox. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is go in the description of the video and get the Windows 10 ISO. That's going to be the disk image. You don't have to do any extracting because I knew it would take a very long time if I made it as a RAW file or a zip file. So it takes a very long time for it to extract. So I just gave you the ISO file itself. I've got it downloaded in the File Explorer, so there's no need to worry for the whole installation process of the Windows 10 ISO disk image. Anyway, let's go into Oracle VirtualBox. As you can see, I've got Microsoft Windows 10 already on the VirtualBox. I'm going to create a new one this time. So new, you want to click on the new button, and then if you'd like, I want to name it to Windows itself, just Windows 10. And then it's going to recognize that it's Windows, and then it's going to recognize that it's also Windows 10 since we put the name as Windows 10. Right, let's go into next. Now, the memory size. This is the recommended amount of size there is for Windows. I'm going to lower that down because obviously I don't have that much RAM. I've got 4 gigabytes, but obviously I'm not going to give that much. Actually, I should give just a bit lower because I've got the file uploading 1577 megabytes, which is 1 gigabyte and 500 megabytes. You want to click on next. And then it's going to show up the hard disk. Just click on create a virtual hard disk now. And then hard disk file type, leave it as VDI. And then store on physical hard disk, leave that. That's going to be dynamically allocated. And then file location size. So what you want to do is if you want to change the drive where the virtual hard disk, the VDI file will be saved, then you can choose it. I've got this drive here, it's called external hard drive. I'm not actually going to save it there, I'll leave on my Windows hard drive. Now this is the recommended amount of gigabytes you should give to Windows. I'm going to give it more because I think Windows needs a bit more than that. I'll give it that much. No, not that much, okay. 60 is fine. And then you can see that we've got Windows 10 as virtual disk drive. Now these are the important settings that you must give to Windows. So you have to click on the settings button, ensure Windows 10 settings. You need to go to system, and then process. By the way, you can change how much base memory or how much memory you want to give to Windows. So you want to enable EFI, which is for because Windows 10 usually boots into EFI, uses EFI, in fact, and hardware clock in UTC time. You can tick that's optional. Then the processor, you need to give 2 of your cores because that's the recommended. I don't think Windows should use 1 core. And then I think that's it for the system. Display, enable 3D acceleration, it's up to you. Storage, everything else is fine. Okay, so we're done. Right, let's start it. Waiting for that. And EFI, you have to make sure that EFI is enabled. Okay, now this is the important part as well. You need to select the ISO that you've downloaded earlier. So this is the Windows 10 20H2. I'm going to choose that. Yeah, and start it. Obviously, as you can see, it's like not in a really good resolution. So, oh god, it's not supposed to do that. Okay, what's happened here? Skin free sales. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna click on this. Okay, no, leave that. Power off the machine. I don't know. I think I must have done something wrong there. Let's go back into Oracle and restart that. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, as you can see, it's not really in a good position. So I'm going to just click on view full screen mode, then press any. Okay, it happened again. Great. Well, what you're supposed to do here is where is it? Okay, great. I'm stuck in your controller. Yeah, you can click on full screen mode. Just if you wanna like go into full screen mode, click on view and then full screen mode. To exit full screen mode, click on right control F, and then that will basically get you out of full screen mode, so you're not stuck in full screen mode. Okay, let's restart that. Okay, it's booting. Okay, just click the enter key when that prompt shows up. Just close that. This one's going to full screen mode. As you can see, it's loading. Now, don't worry if this happens. So, when you're installing Windows, the cursor will be really laggy. Like, not that laggy, but I think like at least 15 to 16 frames. Don't worry about that. As you can see, it's really laggy. Don't worry about that, because when you actually boot into Windows, you won't have that laggy cursor. So, just select the language to install is English United States. That's, you can't select anything else. Time and currency format, English United States, and then US, because obviously, wait, no, it's supposed to be United Kingdom, and then that is supposed to be United States, if it's even there. Yeah, it's not there. I'm gonna have to use United Kingdom, then just leave that. Okay, install now. And then it's gonna say setup is starting. If it's taking a really long time, just wait for it, because it's like a really heavy boot, so it's gonna take some time. Obviously, it's not gonna take some time because my PC's can't handle the heavy boot. As you can see, it's just gonna show up the activate Windows. If you have a product key, then you can enter it here. Obviously, I don't have a product key because I haven't bought any Microsoft product for Windows 10. So I'm going to click on I don't have a product key. So it's going to be a not ungenuine version of Windows. Then Windows 10 Pro. Select what version you want to install for Windows. So there's a couple of options here. Select the one that you want to install, which is Windows 10 Pro. Then next. And then accept the license terms. Then next. Now, which type of installation do you want? So if you want to keep the Windows and keep file settings and applications, you can tick that. I just want to install Windows because this is temporary. I'm going to delete it later because I already have the Windows 10. So custom, and then select them out. Select the disk drive that select the 60 gigabytes that you gave to Windows, or how much memory you gave to Windows. Just select that drive. Then next, and then it's gonna take a very long time for it to install. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording, and then once I get there to that point where you have to restart Windows, then I'll show you what the results were. So after that, after I pause the video, I'll see you. So Control F, then Bandicam, and then I'm just going to pause that. Alright guys, so we've finished the installation. So as you can see, I just restarted. So let's just wait for Windows to load. It will take some time, so just stay with me. Okay guys, as you can see, I've got 9 minutes, I've got half a second left until my recording says that, well actually that's the Bandicam limit. You can only record up to 10 minutes, so what I'm going to have to do is, once that time is over, I'm going to record again, like once the setup like configured itself. So you know what I'm saying, like I'll record the video again, then join those clips. So, alright guys, we're back. So what we need to do is we're back from configuring Windows. It had like this little circle and it had VirtualBox. So this is the setup. Let's start with the region. This is right. I have not skipped anything. This is just after the boot process. So let's go into full screen mode and then let's get started with the setup. So as you can see, my cursor's not lagging anymore. So that's good. So that means that prediction is right. So let's get started. So I'm living in the United Kingdom. So I'm going to select United Kingdom. Then yes. Yep. And there's going to say just a moment. And it should take us to the next step. It's taking a very long time. Oh, nice. Okay, is this the right keyboard layout? So you can choose the keyboard layout that you usually use. I use the US keyboard layout because I'm used to that. Click on yes. Then want to add a second keyboard layout? That's optional. It's up to you. I don't really need a second keyboard layout, so I'm gonna click on skip. Doesn't show up to just a moment screen again. What's this? Oh. Yeah, that's alright. Okay. So since now we have some important setup to do. I'm pretty sure it rebooted my PC when, if you saw in the video, my previous one where I was booting Windows 10, but I didn't give you the tutorial though. That video, it rebooted my PC when we were configuring the network. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna reboot my. Oh wait, yeah, I think it's going. This is the part where it reboots now. Yeah, I think it's gonna reboot. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna reboot. It's rebooting. Okay, my cursor's disappeared now. Wait, oh, it's probably because my mouse disconnected. Don't worry about that. The output, like BDSDXC. Don't worry about that. It's just telling you that it's booting into boot mgfw.efi. Now it's going to take us to the next step once it's done this. Yeah, my mouse is back. You might be stuck on this black screen for some time. I think it's probably going to take like 5-6 minutes, and it's going to go back to the setup screen where you have to set up the network. So just wait for it to load. Yeah, just a moment, and then it should load up. Yeah, I don't know why it's taking a very long time. It didn't take that long before. Oh, okay. Now let's see what's new from Windows. Okay, so let's see. Okay, just a moment. Okay, so how would you like to set up? I'm using it for myself. I don't really have a company like that, so I'm just gonna click on setup for personal use. So next. So we're on the account stage now, where we have to like put account, password, and email. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the video and then the recording. Sorry, put in my email and my password, and then I'm gonna continue the recording because obviously I don't want you guys to see my email. So I'm gonna pause it if I can. Yeah, there. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm back from entering my username and my password. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna tell me to put my account pin in. So when we log in, it's going to tell us to put a pin in. Yeah, create a pin. What takes seconds to create and gives you a fast and secure sign in, and then everything else. So this is a thing called Windows Hello pin. I'm not sure what Windows Hello is. I've heard it before. So you just have to insert this pin. So create pin. Let's just put the volume down. Oh, I can't. Okay, so set up a new pin. Create a pin to use in place of passwords. Having a pin makes it easier to sign in to use your device, apps, and services. Basically, this makes things just goes your account from being hacked. So I'm gonna put my pin in, and then let's confirm it. Alright. Okay, we're done. Just a moment. Okay, again. Can I still adjust my volume? No, I don't think I can. Leave it then. Okay, do more with your voice. I highly recommend you don't use online speech recognition because they're gonna tell you to use Cortana and everything like that. So I'm not going to. Don't use online speech recognition, and then click on accept. Let Microsoft Apps use your location. No, it's alright because I'm gonna be doing this later on. No, and then no. No, actually there is no. Improve ink and typing. No. 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 And that's it, I think. Oh, customize your device so you can choose how you're going to use device. I'm not really going to use it for anything, so I guess I'll just choose it for gaming. Alright. Okay, use your phone from your PC. I don't have a phone, so I'm going to click on skip for now. If you do, you can use that. I'm not sure how you set it up because I don't really have a phone. Back up your files with OneDrive. 26. I don't think I really want to. I'll just leave it then. Next. Okay. Just a moment. And then this is also optional if you have Microsoft 365. Then you click on I have a product key. If you don't, then just click on no thanks, and then you can continue. Okay, discover your next favorite game. I don't have an Xbox Game Pass, so nope. Then let Cortana help you get things done. No, because it's useless. Okay, and I think it's gonna reboot. Yeah, then it's gonna tell us to go back and. Oh no, it's not. Okay, hi. We're getting everything ready for you. So this is going to take some time for itself to like install the applications and all that. So I'm going to pause the video if I can. Control F. Yeah, okay, so let's pause the recording and I'll see you guys once this is done. Alright guys, we are back. So after that process, so as you can see, okay, I need to close that notification. But else do I? No, I don't wanna. Okay, so as you can see, my cursor looks absolutely disgusting. Zoom in. Alright, yeah, my cursor does not look good. Since when I'm pretty sure I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure it's just because we're not registered. So let's see what version of Windows we're running. Actually, let's use the run command. Windows plus R. Yeah, and then write down winver. Okay, it should open up the version of Windows. About Windows. So Microsoft Windows version 20 H2, and then so we're running version 20 H2. So that's good. We're running the latest version of Windows, so that's good. So I think that's pretty much it for the video. So for proof that this is actually Windows 10 in VirtualBox, I'll show you guys. Control F. See, look, actually using Windows in Windows. So that's really cool. I'm actually going to test this out for myself because I'm recording this right after I recorded my other video. So that's cool. So let's try and customize. I don't think you can personalize. I don't think you can if your Windows is not registered. I'm not sure. Just wait for it to load up. Right, yeah. Oh, yeah. You need to activate Windows before you can personalize your PC. So you can't personalize Windows yet. So you're gonna have to be stuck with this Windows wallpaper. It's default. You can choose. Yeah, you can't choose what the color is. Lock screen. Same here. I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. So if you want to personalize your PC, you've got to activate Windows. I think. Yeah, that's alright. Windows is activated. Activate Windows. Crap, I was not supposed to do that. Okay, leave that. Yeah. So I think that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you... Yeah, actually that's pretty much everything to say. We're really close to 40 subscribers. So please subscribe. And please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I think I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember to read the description if you want to get the Windows 10 ISO and Oracle VirtualBox. Like literally everything is there in the description. So yeah, I think that's it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.